Ladies and gentlemen, hello! Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to a brand new stream. Playing more Castlevania. I have no idea how far we are through this game. All I know is that we are in the middle of it. Somewhere between the beginning and the end. Honestly, I have no idea how far away we are through how far through this game we are. But let's get into it. No dilly-dallying. Okay. We're playing Circle of the Moon, but this is a collection. I believe it. We'll do pixel perfect, it's fine. It's fine. Data select. Doc, that's me. Wrong button. Okay. Right. I think we want to go up? I don't remember what the last thing we did was. But I think we want to go up. Hey. Oh, I don't remember how to play this game suddenly. Awesome. Okay. Wait, what do I even have? Alright, that's the healing one. Sure. Alright. Interesting. I've saved, which means if I die, I'll just be where I was. So I want to try to get, that's a magic potion, and it'll boost my max MP. I think the method would be somehow this way, no? Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. These witches get stitches. Nope. That was a mistake. Grazie. Yes. And we drop. And we go back up. And we do it all over. No, we don't do it all over again, but we go through the door. Actually, you know what? Even better. me save right here. That way we never have to get that MP potion again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What do these star bracelets do? Intelligence only goes down by that much. Yeah. Don't think I have anything significantly better than that. Oh? But my luck goes down a lot. I think this is currently my best loadout. Ah, man. Ah. Okay, there isn't one down here. Okay. Man. Ooh, what's that? Magic Gauntlet. I think I have that already. Hey. Mind high? Did they just straight up give me drugs? Oh. Oh. Ah. I thought I was doing so well. At some point, there we go. There we go. Wait, was there no other way for me to go around here? Alright, there must be another switch somewhere. There's one. Preventing me from going forward. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep. Yep. Ah, I gotta go back. It's gonna be a pain. I just realized I don't have the star bracelet anymore. I don't have the second star bracelet anymore. Misplaying so badly right now. What? Way out of left field. Get the heart bracelet again. That's really unfortunate. I got like 2 back to back. I'm gonna have to save before that ice demon. Texts. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay, how do I... on earth is that sound outside? Oh, can't move when I'm healing. Can't move when I'm healing. Oh! That is exactly what I wanted to see. Is not fun. Interesting. So there's definitely something up there. Ah! Even better. I was wondering if I wanted to go up or go down, but it turns out I did want to go up! Going up is better! Up, up, up. Hey! Awesome. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing right now. This is gonna be a whole thing right now. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Oh, hello. You were with Dracula in the hall. What's Camilla? I am Camilla. I beckoned Dracula forth again. Why do you want his return? To turn this world into a living hell? But isn't this world hellish already? People are intrigued by darkness and covet chaos and power. They are dirty, self-centered mongrels. I simply wish the world to properly reflect this image. You are delusional. If only you too would embrace the darkness in your soul, then a new world would unfold before you. Shut up! The one who was with you, he was more honest with himself. Even my master approves of him. What? What have you done to Hugh? Oh. Okay. Oh man, I fell right into that one. So I can knock those things out of the sky. We're gonna restart. So we lost. We lost that one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Aww. Ooh. Like they follow me for just a second too long. My dash isn't working. This is gonna... Ooh. Alright, this is the faster method. Holding B and pressing A as opposed to the other way around. How is it? No other enemy does straight up like that. Oh, that was a good one. What? How did you know I was gonna be there? They do follow me a little bit. Can't freaking run. within my strike zone, please. Ah! Okay. We're gonna need to think of a new solution. I don't have to keep doing this cutscene. I at least want to get... I only have 2 shots with the Holy Cross. So I at least want to get good ones. Kidding me? No. How do you track so well? Damn it! I hate this already. Ooh, hello, bro. Really enjoying your stream. Would you be to share tips and ideas? Hmm. Interesting. Tips and ideas. Depends on what you're trying to do. If your intention is to upload your VODs to Discord, to YouTube, don't forget to set your tracks. You need to have your tracks properly adjusted. Because if you want to edit your videos, it's nice to have all your audio separated so you can edit them as you need. But when you're uploading to YouTube, if you're uploading straight to YouTube, then it only looks at the first track. So if you don't want to have to edit, make sure all your track ones are set up. But then if you do also intend to edit and then upload to YouTube, have the rest of your tracks properly set up and divided. So that way you can have like the best of both worlds depending on what you need at any given moment. That's probably my best advice. Ooh, it's like never... Why does the strike zone have to be so specific? Ooh. Do I even have time? Oh. Oh, I'm getting really frustrated. Oh, I'm getting really frustrated. Ooh. Ooh. It's not even facing the right way. Hurts so bad. I am paying attention, but the game don't care. I can't even short hop over there. There is virtually no point in continuing. The worst part is that every single one of her attacks, with the exception of like the down shooting and the blades attack, okay, that's unfair. No, I'm not gonna let it be wasted. Not good enough. Nope. Not good enough. I was holding the button. Why wasn't it? Oh my god! There's no way that makes sense. Oh. Why? I'm holding the button like I'm supposed to activate the spin. kidding me? Onda! What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save a third one right here. We're gonna try. We're gonna be one hit for a couple of tries. Oh, okay. I'm getting a little bit too good. Now, 2, 3. Okay. We're not going to do that. We're going to start from here. Damn it. stop! The controls in this game are actually pretty unforgiving. Stop predicting me. Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it.
Victory screech!
Oh my god, I did it. You are too late. The rite has been prepared. Only the full moon is missing. It is just a matter of time before the Master has full power of darkness. Your precious master and friend, Will. Master! Hugh! Rock Wing. Upward direction special move. Will result in a higher jump. Absolute cinema. That was crazy. Ooh. Healing, doing just a little bit of healing. Oh, this guy who's chatting in my thing was literally an account that was created 28 minutes ago. He's not even online, okay. I suspect this individual was a bot, so I'm gonna go ahead and ban him. As I suspect. Where is my mod abilities? Chat mode. Show mod icons. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and because I suspect he was a bot. He wanted me to talk to him on Discord, which is not a good thing. Okay, where am I going? Right here. There is a rainbow robe that I could possibly get by beating the ice demon. What is my luck at? My luck. Not worth changing right now. Okay. Okay. Stop. Please don't make me suck this hard in front of this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just want to get the ice spawn that he gets. He didn't even spawn it. Oh my god, there was virtually no point to doing any of that. I don't like being unhappy. More. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Okay, there was literally no point. Oh, I thought the moon was a cube. I never checked anything the Artemis 2 crew saw outside. They landed back on Earth. The Artemis 2 crew? I thought the moon... I thought the moon was a cube. I never check anything the Artemis crew saw outside or when they landed back on Earth. You thought the moon... Oh! Okay. Because my title sequence is the moon is circular. Right. You can be forgiven for you can be forgiven for that mistake. A lot of people think the moon is cubular. It's a pretty common misconception. I can't believe I just did that. Let me go back and make sure there was just nothing at that other area that I should have gotten. Hearts max increase. Okay, definitely should have came here. True, there's also those people who think it's made of cheese. Is it not? What are you talking about? Have you seen the moon? It's clearly made of cheese. Am I just able to infinite span that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How you doing, gamer? He can fly. He can fly. They fly now? They fly now. Oh, that is not what I wanted to be seeing. Okay, where did I just land? Okay, I'm here. I don't know what is meant to be here, or what I was supposed to be looking for when I was here, but there's a door. Battle arena. Odds are there's like a whole thing, there's like a whole discovery thing that I could have. Another work day where I just trying to nap after work. Couldn't get enough sleep. Yeah, a couple of nights, 2 nights ago, I had some really bad sleep. To step beyond will be to test your ability in battle arena. Your mind power will be drained. You will not be able to use DSS. Once you enter, you will not be able to leave until all are defeated, though you may be rewarded for your efforts. Okay. I already saved there. Okay. What do I need? What don't I need? Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Absolutely using that. Damn, damn, damn. Wrong button. Oh man, I have no health. Okay, we're not doing the battle arena. First, is battle arena necessary in Circle of the Moon? That's what we're Googling right now. Is battle arena mandatory in Circle of the Moon? No, battle arena is not mandatory to complete. It is high difficulty challenge area that does not affect the main story or progression, serving mainly to provide rare items like the shining armor. Be at least level 50 or 65 plus. I am level... I'm level 35. I'm not about to do battle arena. Are you kidding? Are you kidding right now? I'm not doing battle arena right now. Gamer, stop asking me to do battle arena. I am not doing it. Hey. Hey. Hey.
NANI?!
Hey! Okay. At least I got to enjoy my movie yesterday. Good. Good, 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 good. And this is probably where you come out from the battle arena. Okay, I need to get back up. Nope, I need to stop hitting that button. Aw, oh, man. Aw, oh, man. Aw, oh, man. Okay. I should probably just let myself die at this point. Stop it! Yes, sir! Okay. Where am I? Okay, we're back there. Not sure what I'll be doing for the rest of the day while I'm still awake. You should stream. Okay, coming down here again was a mistake. Okay. Okay. Where do I want to be going? Okay, I have a couple of places I could go. Where do I want to go first? We'll do those places first. Oh well. You know what you could do? You once told me that you wanted to sort of adjust the, once we were editing your OBS, you were talking about something you wanted to do with your mic. Have it turn off. Hi, Jake. You wanted to have your mic turn off or mute itself when you went on break. So you could set that up and have it ready for the next time you stream. Are you interested in Summer Game Fest this year? I typically watch, or I focus more on the Game Awards, but I pay attention to the Summer Game Fest. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Oh, this leads to outside. I'm doing 1K. DiMaggio. I knew there was something up here. There's always something up here. You want to be my guest in my online watch party? Sure. That sounds a lot easier than the other projects you've had set up. All I gotta do is be there. I could be there. Though it does depend on what time it is. If I'm not sleeping or napping or working. Though if I'm working, I could probably still be in the thing. Even just doing 2 damage, but you send me flying backwards. That's annoying. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST. Yep, I'll be fine. I could be there. Alright, now I need to go all the way back around because they don't connect the hallways here. Really? I'm speed. Alright, I made it. I need to go up. This way. I need to go this way. Friday, June 5th. Can do. Alright. So, that turned out to be everything I needed to be. Going back down that way could be the next move. I don't really want to. I'm gonna try to fill out the top more. Damn you, ectoplasm. Damn you, ectoplasm. Okay, I'm looking at my voice settings. Mic and headphones are set correctly. I'm in nurses. I don't know if right now I'm in the nurses voice channel of my Discord. You can. If you go into a voice channel, I'll bring you into nurses, and then I'll be able to help you talk you through it. And also have you remind me exactly what it is you wanted, because when I was talking earlier, I was guessing. Like, I think this is what you said you wanted, but I don't remember exactly what it is. The profiles. Hello. All right, so the last time I had you mess with your settings was to help you set up your break scene. You set up a new scene. And if I remember correctly, you said you wanted it to set it up so that when you went to that scene, your mic was muted or not listenable. Is that correct?
I don't remember.
Is that something you want or something you not want?
I mean, I could just easily manually turn off my mic by pressing the top of it like this.
Ah, that is also an option.
So that's not, I don't think that's what I wanted. I feel like it was something else related to my mic that we wanted to do, and I thought it had something to do with, more to do with Discord calls, rather than...
Oh, okay, yes. So, go ahead and start typing randomly on your keyboard.
Okay.
Okay, good. I can hear that. I don't think you're supposed to be able to hear that. I'll tell you what. I'm going to start randomly typing on my keyboard, and you tell me if you hear it.
Okay.
You hear it?
Faintly.
It's a very loud keyboard. What if... Okay, so what you ought to... It's sort of... If you're... The reason I recommend you set it up the way I'm going to have you set it up is because let's say you're with a friend who's streaming and they're like loading your audio from Discord into their stream. I think OBS, if you were the one streaming, would filter out your keyboard sounds, but because you're coming from their Discord, it won't filter out the keyboard sounds. So what you're going to want to do is go to settings and voice.
Okay.
And nearly at the top, it's like the second option. It's called input profile. You should see something that says voice isolation, studio, or custom.
Okay. So right now, it's set to custom.
I don't think you need to do fancy stuff with Discord. Go ahead and set that to voice isolation.
Okay, I'm now on voice isolation. Do I sound any different?
Your voice sounds exactly the same because it's using an algorithm to just listen to your voice and nothing else. Now start typing on your keyboard.
Okay, here I go.
I don't hear a thing. I don't hear it.
Okay. How about this?
I think I heard your mic peak just now, but I don't hear anything else.
Okay, so that was me leaning back and forth in my chair.
I don't hear it.
Okay, so that would explain Finnegan's complaints in my Dark Souls 3 collab with him. Because I remember he was constantly complaining about my chair being squeaky.
There should if your OBS, not talking about Discord anymore, if your OBS doesn't already do that for you, there should be a way to set it up so that it does. It has those built-in kind of things already.
For what?
For isolating your voice so that your mic, when being fed through OBS, doesn't pick up or pass through keyboard sounds and squeaky chairs. Because if Finnegan on his stream didn't like that sound, there's a very good possibility that your viewers on YouTube and Twitch also don't like those sounds. So trying to figure out a way, or trying to what I recommend you do is go back to your YouTube videos, go back to a time in on stream where you're very confident you were typing something or sitting back in your chair. See if you hear those sounds. And then if you don't, fantastic. If you do, there's methods in OBS to filter out those sounds.
But offhand, I can't think of any instances.
That is the difficult part, trying to figure out when to go back and look. Or another thing you could probably do, though it might show it anyway despite it not passing it through to your streamers, to your viewers, is simply open OBS, start making all that sound, and seeing if the mic is picking it up.
Opening OBS.
Or turning on your mic. You know how to turn on monitor on an audio source? Seeing if you hear it when you yourself do it.
Well, hang on. I'm opening up OBS now. Okay, there we go.
If you want, it wouldn't be a very good stream, but you could do just a little dedicated OBS setup stream.
At the moment, I'm just wanting to know... how it sounds. So at best, this would probably be simple for me to just do a recording.
That would also... Oh, yes, a recording also works. A recording absolutely also does work. You're right. You're right. I forgot that was an option, to be honest. What? There's nothing there?
Okay. So I have OBS open. Am I looking at like my mic in the audio mixer?
Where's my mouse? The sin of having 4 monitors at once, you know? Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, nonetheless, so I do a recording. I just do some typing on my keyboard. And I'll just stop the recording here. Let me take a listen.
I'll wait with you. I'm listening. I'm waiting on bated breath.
All right. Let me listen to the recording. Okay, yeah, I can hear the typing in my recording.
Let me Google, because I'm pretty sure it's a filter what you need to add. I'm just going to Google which is the correct one. Which filter do I use in... Oh, my keyboard is turned off.
Once again, thank you for helping me out with all of this.
Honestly, this is a decent distraction from the video game I'm supposed to be playing. Input profile is set to custom. Oh, you were already doing... Okay, I see now that in my Twitch chat, that's already what you were looking at. Yeah, you wanted to set it to voice suppression. Or voice isolation. What? Is... Never mind. What is the filter in OBS that I use to filter out background noise and typing? No, the noise suppression filter. Okay, perfect. That was correct. So, in OBS, what you want to do is go to your mic, the thing that's inputting voice.
Okay.
I don't need to... You know what the mic is. The mic.
Yes, the microphone.
Right-click on it and go to Prop Filters. Not
Okay,
properties, filters, sorry.
filters. I
And then you
clicked
should
filter.
say, you should, so it'll open up your list of filters.
Okay,
If
it
it's not set
is.
up, it should be empty. And
Yeah,
you
it's
should have
empty.
one that says noise suppression. If it's not there, go ahead and click on the plus at the very bottom.
Okay, here, noise suppression.
Yeah. And then method, the one I currently have, I don't know what it means. There's RNN noise, which is good quality, more CPU usage. You might want to, you don't have a huge CPU, but so you could use, I guess these are two different algorithms named or set up by other people and they're just adopted. Again, OBS is open source, so who knows. You can use the low CPU usage one. You can use the high CPU usage one if you want. But one is better than nothing, I think. And you can play with it. You can see
Okay.
what the difference is and decide which one you want
All
to
right,
use.
well, so I have it on,
Cool.
supposedly. Yeah, I now have a filter.
I'll
So
get back to playing video games, I
yes,
guess.
I will try another recording with my mic here. And just do some typing. Around with my chair and just see what comes up. Checking recording.
Which one did you choose?
I went with the speed one.
I think it was Speaks.
I can
With
still
an X.
hear my chair and keyboard in a
Is it-
recording with the speed one. So now I'll try.
But is it better? Like,
The
is it an
RNN
improvement or nothing at all?
I couldn't really tell much of a difference. So
Oh, that's a shame.
here, I'll try RN noise. See if there's a difference. So one more test recording here. All right, let's check this out. Okay, with RN, yeah, I can barely hear the keyboard. So in a way,
So
is an
you'll just need to
improvement
you'll
there.
just need to keep an eye on your CPU and decide if it's worth using.
I mean, in terms of OBS and the streams, I've never heard any complaints in regards to the keyboard and chair. Again, the only one that's ever complained about it was Finnegan, and he was
I'm
hearing
also-
that off the Discord call, which we have now just resolved.
I also complained. I was just nice about it.
I don't remember any instances you complained.
The reason we're having this conversation is because you were referring to the time where I very nicely complained.
I suppose when you put it like that, maybe Finnegan was a bit rude about it.
Well, I mean, if you didn't think he was rude in the moment, then don't base it off me just sort of bringing it up. But we both, in a sense, just brought it up. Like it was more just like, hey, you know, I noticed this thing that about your stream. I think there's a way to improve it in this moment. This is it.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, Doc. I guess I'll leave the filter on for now, but if there's like, I suppose that would also help to make sure like you don't hear like the parents from the other room or something.
Very possibly. Very possibly.
So for now, I'll leave it on, but if there's an instance like with Elden Ring where it's using up a lot of CPU, then I might consider turning it off.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, yeah. Thank you very much for helping me out with that, Doc.
No problem.
So from when you made it sound like it, sounds
you
like this
hear-
game's a bit...
Do you hear my controller clicking and clacking right now?
I do faintly hear it. I do hear it.
Okay. Because I just noticed, oh, that's quite a loud controller, but I wonder if the filter is doing its job. Since we're talking about it.
Okay. I guess while I'm still here,
You could chill, or you could leave if you want.
Did you enjoy your event after movie night Saturday?
Yes, it was my father's 65th birthday celebration.
Nice.
So we went to a very fancy restaurant that we have here in Canuckland.
Happy birthday to your dad, by the way.
That's very nice of you. Which way am I going? This way.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you saw firsthand how messy it was just to find a good opportunity to go watch my movie. I was able to eventually watch it yesterday and had a good time with it.
Awesome.
Other than that, it was mostly a normal weekend, along with a near-death experience.
Oh! Well, that's not a very good weekend, is it, after all? Near-death experience?
It was just a quick thing that happened. So, Friday, I had to do a bonus work thing that prevented me from going to watch the movie Friday. I was on my way home from that bonus shift. Some rough conditions, but I was able to get through it. It was an effective shift. I basically, from showing up, saved the day, because there was actually some, I think, like, issues with the air conditioning that almost caused, like, the server to overheat. Something I only noticed because it was very hot at my station. And so had I not brought it up to my supervisor, the satellite could have gone down.
Oof. Were you in like an electrical room or server room where the equipment must be kept cold?
I was at a room with like, I was at my station which had the soundboard that controls like audio levels for the particular radio network I work for to run the baseball games. Now, I'm getting a bit off track though, because while that was nice save the day to get to the near-death experience was when I was on my way home. It was late at night. I see headlights in the distance in my lane. So, out of uncertainty, I go and switch lanes to be safe. I end up passing by a car. Someone was going the wrong way in my lane on the interstate. So if I didn't lane change when I did, that would have been a high-speed head-on collision.
Oh my god. Some people.
It's, Wisconsin for you. As much as, while I myself may not drink, I won't deny that my state has a drinking problem.
Oh my god. That's scary.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure I was, like, swearing out loud in my car.
I've never heard you swear before.
I'm just good at making sure I don't swear in front of people, but I will admit, when I'm all alone in like either the privacy of either my car or my room or something, when I know no one's home or something, maybe I'll swear out loud, whether it's be to quote something funny I remember seeing, or in an instance like that where I was freaking out over the fact that I almost died. Over something I needed a moment to comprehend, as well as have the regret of knowing I didn't honk my horn to at least alert the guy that he was on the wrong side of the road.
My goodness. Alright, where am I supposed to...
Well, yeah, you definitely won't ever hear me swearing. But know that said, I can swear. It's similar to Alucard with magic weapons. He doesn't like using them, but he can use them.
No, I want my other weapon back. Speaking of Alucard, where am I supposed to go right now? I guess I'm going back
And that
down to
Metroidvania's
the
for you.
Yeah, I guess I'm going back down to the underground. I guess it's not that far away, but it
Well,
feels
there
like a
was
trek to get there.
one moment in Harmony of Dissonance where I had to pull up a guide to know what I had to do next, and it ended up being something that I just couldn't help but laugh at over. The solution turned out to be a lot more simple than I expected. It's something I guess I'll bring up once you eventually get to Harmony of Dissonance.
I think... I don't know if the Harmony of Dissonance is the next what I'm doing, but it's not that far off. It's definitely within the next couple.
Alright.
But this one is, like, This one is, like, the first one I'm playing after Symphony of the Night. And it's very Symphony of the Night coded. But I think in terms of gameplay, this is more Castlevania. Because it takes what became standard in Symphony of the Night and puts the whip back in it. So it's even more Castlevania than the most Castlevania game, which is Symphony of the Night. I think...
Which
the
game is
DS
more
I don't...
Castlevania?
The DSS system is fun, if not a bit, you know, luck-based, because you have to be lucky to collect the things for the DSS. Which I don't know if it was in Harmony of Dissonance or not.
Well, what does DSS mean exactly?
Dual something system. Dual slot system.
Okay, probably something that wasn't in Harmony of Dissonance.
Dual
then.
setup system.
Or maybe it wasn't, I just didn't realize. Who knows?
Basically, the magic system is you collect 2 cards, and the combination of the 2 cards defines what kind of magic you're about to use.
Okay, yeah, no, the magic system in Harmony of Dissonance is pretty simple.
Okay, this is getting obnoxious. No, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no.
Let me think, where was I?
Just let me through. Just let me through without dying, please. It didn't let me It didn't let me through without dying. Oh no, I didn't save a couple of... it's been a while since I saved.
Okay, 2 things on my mind. First off, going back to the accent, I did end up hearing the next day that there was a news story of a drunk driver that got into an accident with a couple other cars.
He was driving for 24 hours, you think?
I don't know if they were driving for that long, because it was like sometime in the morning when that news story popped up, so it could have still been not long after I encountered them last night. But from what I heard, they did, I think, like, get off, but then they, like, turned around on that interstate.
If you read the interview, would it be the same kind of car that you saw?
Well, I couldn't exactly see the car. I only saw the headlights because it was dark out.
It was very dark, yeah.
And anything I could make out of it, they passed by quickly, that it wouldn't have been ingrained in my memory, even if it did almost kill me.
Makes sense. I have to go back and do a bunch of stuff again.
Nonetheless, to decide what would be the most Castlevania-y game, we have to go back to the inspiration for Castlevania, and that's it. So I remember finding a video...
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
A video on...
Did you know Bram Stoker's Dracula, the book, is canon in Castlevania?
I do think you brought that up once before, and unfortunately I have not gotten to reading that yet. Mainly because I forgot the name of the book.
It's called Dracula.
Okay.
The only part of the book you need to remember is the part that's really easy to remember. Who's the bad guy?
True.
Dracula.
Nonetheless, I had seen a video on the history of Castlevania, and the whole inspiration behind it was off classic horror. To put you in a situation where everything is against you, and to make you feel powerless. Which was a risky move considering that during that era of gaming, the norm in gaming
Very
was
hard.
to feel powerful. So yeah, you now have this hard game where everything is extremely dangerous and makes you feel powerless. So basically, what Dark Souls would end up being.
Observation tower. Oh, okay. I have found a place I have not been to yet. So I will come back here later. After
So I
collect
guess
power
the
ups.
question then, which game of which you've played so far feels the most like classic horror, depending on your definition of classic horror?
Which game feels the most like classic horror? First, I'm drawing a blank. I'm having trouble remembering.
Likely because we haven't seen a lot of classic horror. I mean, I'm not big into horror in general. I know about like viral horror stuff, you know, like Slender Man and of course good old FNAF and Baldi's Basics, DDLCs, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I draw a blank when it comes to classic horror because that's stuff I've never really seen before.
I don't. If we're talking movies now, I don't typically go for horror.
Yeah, same here. The only horror at the moment I'm slightly curious about is that Backrooms movie. Which I'm still shocked to learn that the original picture that started the Backrooms was actually taken at a building in my home state.
Oh! Don't get sucked in.
Like, I was shocked to learn from some of my lifelong friends, like, when they pointed out the exact building that it's in.
Is it like abandoned or are you able to go in?
I don't know if it's abandoned. I also have no idea if it's, like, been remodeled since or anything or what it might be now. All I know is that that's where the picture was taken that started the whole concept of the Backrooms.
Gold armor. Is that any good? It lowers my intelligence by a lot and raises my defense by way less than it lowers my intelligence. I don't think it's good. But I'm glad I have it.
Well, it depends on how often you like casting spells, I guess. Depends on the kind of build you want to go for.
That is true. I don't cast all that many spells. Most of the time I'm using things that don't use mana or magic. I think I'll go for the extra defense. Gold armor. Here we go. Alright. Okay, now I need to fly over there. Give myself a concussion.
Anyway, now that we have this opportunity to chat, there was some things I wanted to talk about during movie night. Didn't get the chance to since you had to get going.
Go for it.
So, there's a couple things from... mainly in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh! First off, the thing that I think is on my mind the most...
For those who can I join you guys? This is a... Well, he's just in because we were helping him with his OBS. Only,
Yeah, I'm kind of just here now because I'm.
It's a temporary thing, and I don't want to grant too many people permission to come into nurses right now. So after this stream, if I have time, we could go into a different voice chat, but not right now. So you were saying about Yu-Gi-Oh?
So, first off, so it's pretty obvious that the last episode we saw clearly was based on some events from season 1 or season 0.
A lot of the Byakuya.
Yeah.
Bokura.
And the whole shadow
Bokura.
game with the doors.
Yeah.
It does leave me a little curious to know what happened there in the manga, because that's now that I know that that's based on something from season 0, it leaves me a little curious to know if there was something different there, or if he did still come in and do something at some point. We don't really know. That's something I'm curious to know about. Nonetheless, what I do know happened in the manga that didn't happen in the anime. Pegasus died.
Well, I'm glad he didn't, because if he had died when he was supposed to, then he wouldn't have showed up in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and we wouldn't have gotten Toon Ancient Gear Golem, which is a priority for me, because Ancient Gear is my favorite archetype.
True. Yes.
And
but yeah,
even though it was completely useless, I did run a Toon Ancient Gear Golem in my Ancient Gear deck for a while. Despite the fact that I couldn't, I don't think it was able to attack directly because that Toon World wasn't there, but maybe it was, I don't remember. But I haven't had it in there for a while.
Right. But if you remember in the anime, yeah, it was pretty ambiguous what happened to him within that moment. All we knew is that
his eye got ripped out. We know that for a fact. People can survive if they receive immediate medical attention, but
true, and
he did
immediate
have people
medical attention before you reattach the fingers. I remember.
I mean, if Nick Fury can survive having an eye ripped out, then so can Pegasus. I don't know why I almost called him Lord Pegasus.
True. But yeah, we get a pretty disturbing graphic of him being dead in the manga. Also an instance of Bakura licking his blood off the Millennium Eye.
I don't remember. So, this is the most I remember. I don't remember Bakura appearing again in the anime. I don't remember. I feel like I've never properly watched the first series all the way through, but I don't remember Bakura being all that present afterwards. Like, I don't remember him being in Battle City. I don't remember if I feel like now that he has the eye, I've never seen him with the eye in his head.
True, and because I think in the manga he might have done something with the Millennium Eye, or like we saw him.
Maybe his thing was dropped as part of the pivot to a card game, a shonen, as opposed to a horror anime. Once they realized they were pivoting, they were like, I don't think we need Okra anymore.
Well, they kind of still needed Bakura, considering what happens, which, well, we'll get to that eventually.
I remember Teiya and Mokuba getting trapped in a warehouse, and Mokuba had to explain to her what the Egyptian god cards were. I remember Yugi getting stuck in a warehouse fire without his puzzle, because he was trying to get the puzzle off the chain, and then that's how he got the chain necklace as opposed to the rope. I don't remember Bokura doing anything else. I remember Yami Merrick with the scepter, but I don't remember Bokura going after it at all.
Well, let me think. I don't want to give away too much.
I remember the sister, Merrick's sister, with the tiara.
The Millennium Necklace.
It was a neck. No,
That
he had.
was.
Okra's is the necklace, isn't it? Or is it
Well,
called
there's-
the ring? I'm pretty sure it's like a circlet.
Bakura
Millennium Crown
has the
or-
Millennium Ring. But yeah, the
They're
Merrick's
both
sister had-
worn around the neck.
Yes. Both worn around the neck.
Am I going the right way?
I just find it interesting, all these differences between the manga and the anime is all. Just a lot of curious things, and some stuff I'll leave ambiguous for now. I just thought you'd find that kind of stuff interesting.
I definitely find it interesting.
Nonetheless, I think
Level
that's
up.
all I wanted to talk about.
All right. If
I mean, I guess another thing that was apparently exclusive to the manga, is apparently that Tristan disarming Bakura of the Millennium Ring, that was apparently an anime exclusive. Because apparently in the manga they just simply never found Mokuba, apparently, from what I heard.
it must have been specifically put to make other parts of the anime-only stuff make sense. Just to put characters in specific places so that events could happen.
True.
If we did the math backwards and traced it all the way back to 0, I'm sure we'd be able to notice, find the pattern.
Yeah. Nonetheless, that's all I wanted to talk about, so, I guess for the remainder of the night, it's gonna be back to me trying to think about what I'm in the mood to do for the rest of the night. So, enjoy Castlevania.
I
Good
will,
talk.
thank you very much. Jake, if you're still in the chat, I'll go to the gaming voice chat, and then you can, pop in if you want. The game is playing Vampire Killer? What? Oh, he's playing Vampire Killer. Game is playing Vampire. Oh, it's the song. Because I leveled up, I'm actually going to go back up and save. Leveling up is pretty rare, to be honest. Dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. Heal. I'm gonna save right here.
Hello.
Hello!
Are you still streaming?
Yes.
Oh, okay, nice. Hello, Twitch. Let's see if I'm on
Twitch, say
screen now.
hello! Say hello, Twitch. Twitch, say hello. Twitch said hello. I've trained Twitch well.
I don't see me on screen right now. Fail.
Maybe if I click in a couple of places. Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Where is the thing? Okay, that's me. No. This could be gotten rid of. Oh, it's probably browser. Yes. Okay. We are going to reactive. sources. How do I set it so that it'll automatically change from one person to the next if I happen to be, because it was working for Gamer a couple of seconds ago when he was here. I just changed voice channels. That shouldn't matter.
Hmm. Oh wait, let me try something real quick. Let me try opening reactive real quick.
I mean, there you are, but that's specifically because I took yours. Is there like a more general one?
No, I don't think so.
So it has to be each one individually?
Yes.
All right, well, that's annoying. I'm going to figure it
Yeah.
out.
Well,
I'm going to figure it out.
there's a group call. There is a group call setting, but it has to
There's
be
a group.
specifically for that group.
Ah,
That's specifically the call ID. Like the group call ID with reactive.
nothing happened.
Well, because if more people join here, then that means other people's avatars will show up. It's just me right now. I don't know, it's been a while since I used it. Anyway. I am super hyped for Summer Games Fest this year. You want to know why?
Why? What's going to be on sale?
No, that's a Summer Games sale. This is the announcements.
There's usually sales around Summer Games Fest.
Yeah, no. I'm excited because I have a theory that Crash Bandicoot 5 or Crash Team Racing 2 will be announced there. Because I don't know, Jeff Keighley is a big Crash fan. Have you seen the track record he has of announcing new stuff about Crash Bandicoot at that, like,
No, I don't know
at
who
both the Game
Jackie
Awards
is.
and Crash.
You said Jackie. I don't know who that is.
I said Jeff Keighley.
You said Jeff Keighley. Okay, that I know who that is. I died
Yeah.
again.
He has a track record of
Oh no.
He has a track record of announcing Crash Bandicoot games at his events. After the Insane Trilogy, like they announced the Great CTR Nitro Fueled at the Game Awards, and then they announced Crash Bandicoot 4 at Summer Games Fest, and then they announced Crash Team Rumble at the Game Awards. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I'm listening.
It's heavily rumored that due to the fact
You cut off. You disappeared.
Sorry, I'm reading chat.
Ah. Well, I've been following Canadian guy A, and he believes a Spyro game should be what Toys for Bob is working on right now.
Yes, but I'm thinking Vnox is doing Crash Team Racing 2. Personally, Vnox. I think Vnox will work on the Crash Team Racing 2, like I said. So I think that's going to be announced alongside Spyro 4. Also, the Switch 2 is getting a bunch of new games in June Direct, probably. Nintendo straight up openly said, yeah, we have tons of stuff we're working on for this year and the 2027 as well.
Very cool.
Did you see the Star Fox Direct?
I did not like it.
Why?
I have never been a Star Fox fan, and the only good Star Fox game I've ever played was Starlink Battle for Atlas. I don't like
Mm.
on-rail shooters. I would much rather
Okay.
play a more open-world spaceship game that is much more tightly developed than No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky
So
is
you want?
like digging and stuff, and I wasn't into that. But Starlink Battle for Atlas, aside from the toy problem, was amazing, and I was really hoping they were going to use that engine, the Starlink engine, for the next Star Fox game. But it's just another on-rail shooter, and
It's also a remake of Star Fox 64.
that's
Again.
I've never played Star Fox 64 or the original Star Fox or Star Fox Zero, so I would be fine playing it effectively for the first time, but I'm not into. I don't want to play an on-rail shooter.
Hmm.
But like, if Starlink Battle for Atlas, playing as Star Fox was amazing. Using the R-wing was amazing.
I get it.
It was so much fun to just control your ship around and go from planet to planet and then shoot people. But the issue is it was a one-person game with customization that was pointless. Either make the customization necessary, which would force them to not make a Toys to Life game, because it would otherwise force you to buy stuff that you shouldn't need, or make it an MMO, make it a tightly constructed MMO, forcing PvP so that you can show off your style of ship and customization against other people. If it was an MMO with PvP, people will be more excited to create their own ship and hone their own style of play, because then they would have a reason to use this stuff. But because there was no reason for any of the customization, it failed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I hate this guy. Oh, he read me like a book.
Okay. Sorry. I'm looking through Twitter. Oh, I'm just saying, like.
If you have the opportunity to play Starlink, right now you could get a Starlink kit for cheap. It's probably not that expensive to get online or digitally.
I have it already.
Have you ever played it? It's honestly
No.
really fun.
I played it. I've
even
seen
if
it
you
play
never,
it.
even if you never use the toys part, it's still pretty fun. Just controlling the ship and running through space, it just feels good. I was really hoping it would do well. I played it on Switch. It was probably the best version because you had Star Fox. I have the pieces somewhere. Yeah, I got you. Okay, this is about to be somewhere, so I'm going to save right here. We'll see. I haven't been big into game news events since the death of E3. Well, I mean, do you watch the Game Awards? The Game Awards is basically the new E3.
I do watch. No, it's Summer Games Fest is the new E3.
Well, I was talking to Gamer. He's the one complaining about the death of E3.
Oh yeah. But here's the thing: Summer Games Fest. There may not be an event hall for all the games to be in one space, but if you just watch the live streams back to back, it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah. But it just requires
Plus-
a more time investment because you have to like spread it over a couple of.
Plus, if you're in a certain-
The reason people liked E3 was because it was a big event that they could watch in a weekend. back to back, sort of.
Yeah, no, Nintendo Summer Games Fest is a back-to-back. It's getting more back-to-back as of recent.
That's nice.
Yeah. For example, Xbox's presentation is on June 7th, and the main show is on June 5th, but there's stuff in between it.
Whose presentation?
Xbox's and the main show
Xbox.
is on.
Another one of those purple guys.
Personally, I want Nintendo to just announce like a new 3D Mario game this year.
Nintendo doesn't announce anything at Summer Games Fest ever.
I know, but they have their Direct around that time, and it's technically a part of Summer Games Fest. They just don't have it in the actual show.
They would never officially they would never acknowledge themselves to be part of Summer Games Fest.
They were. Like, literally on the website, it says Nintendo Direct.
Gamer says it could also be because I'm more of a PC gamer these days, and there isn't much on PC games at those events. If there's a game I'm interested in, there'll probably be an individual trailer released not long after.
Yeah. So what? I had a crazy idea for an indie horror game.
Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna make it, but like, it's basically like Plants vs. Zombies, but you play from the perspective of the guy in the house.
How long has it been since I saved? Ah. Oh, and then there's more of these. I'm gonna ignore these purple guys.
Okay, what I want to say is this. It's Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah,
From the
kind of like
perspective
that.
of the guy in the house.
And you basically play on the tablet. The tablet, you play it like a tower defense type game with the zombies trying to break into the house. But if they get in the house, it turns into like a first-person shooter. You gotta shoot the zombies. Or you can't do anything against them. Either of those.
Alright.
Is that interesting?
I mean, I would. It could be an interesting concept, but I would need to see it. Just talking about it, I can't tell if it's interesting or not.
I can't make a game like that.
Baldi's Basics 2, Gamer says.
No.
I don't know what that means.
All these basics in education and learning.
Okay. It's rude of you to have done that. Do I have a potion? Or a health thing? I will use... No, I'm gonna save it because it's too... Savage, what's up? What's up is I'm gonna wait for my magic to refill, and then I'm gonna wait for my health to refill using the magic that refilled. And it's gonna take 10 minutes.
Okay. So,
Such
in the meantime,
engaging content. I know.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah. So what Nintendo, what is announcements from Nintendo do you want to see this year in June? What games do you want to see?
I don't know. Honestly, it was Star Fox. The one I wanted to see the most was Star Fox, because they don't. I just wanted to see a new Starlink like game, because
That's
like
not
people say that it's like people say Starlink was like a No Man's Sky, but I played No Man's Sky, and there's like mining and crafting and digging, and it was very slow, and I wasn't really enjoying it.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, if they make Starlink like they make Star Fox like Starlink was, that's what I'd be playing for the next 2 months. And then it wasn't. And I'm like, I'll play the next 3D Mario. I'll play the next Zelda. Ocarina of Time remake? Sure, I'll play that. But it's not like I care.
Imagine if we get a DK64 remake. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but I know.
I didn't like DK64. I didn't really play it all that much, but I didn't like it. To be honest. It wasn't a very good game in my opinion. Yoshi, I don't care for Yoshi. If Yoshi was more difficult, I would enjoy Yoshi. But it's
well, yeah, no, the original was really difficult.
Yeah. Yoshi has a heritage of being a difficult game, a well-crafted game. People like Yoshi's Island and the next Yoshi game, but
Yoshi's Story was not
now
difficult.
It's like you're done in 2 hours. Why play a game when you're done in 2 hours? It's not worth.
Well,
the
this
price.
is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, and
basically something similar to when you're defending Gerudo Town from Gibdos in Tears of the Kingdom. You can set defenses to control which part of the town you're prioritized defending more.
yeah, like it's kind of like a 5. You spend a week in a house, and like these creatures start attacking you.
I think he's
And
talking
then-
about Baldi's Basics too. Oh no,
it's-
he is talking about your zombie thing.
You play a tower defense game to defend yourself on the outside while you hide on the inside. Because they disappear at when the sun sets. So if one breaks into your house, I think they're there for the rest of the week.
On.
So if one breaks in, you have to just like, they stay there, and then you have to start hiding from them while playing the tower defense game on the inside.
I guess I'm just confused how the FPS aspect would work if tower defense mechanics are the main priority.
Yeah, I'm taking away the FPS aspect. It's just survival. You just gotta survive.
So says gamer.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's better.
Guys, we're waiting 10 minutes again. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. So what Nintendo, besides the announcements, like, that you've mentioned, like, what is a out of left field announcement you want to see besides Star Fox? That already happened.
I really don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Really out of left field.
We already got Mario and Luigi. A new Paper Mario game would be cool. It just depends on.
Honestly,
What's in?
I can't think of anything. We're getting a new Castle. I'm not a huge Castlevania fan, despite the fact that I'm literally playing Castlevania right now. But we are getting a new Castlevania. A new Metroid. People didn't like the new Metroid Prime, which was a shame. I didn't play it though.
They blamed the. They didn't like the development. The developers understood why it was bad. I think. Why people didn't like it. It wasn't a bad game.
What
it
makes
was
you
just
think
repetitive,
that?
right?
What makes you think they knew? They knew it was bad. What the statement that you made a second ago? Where does the origin of that
It was
statement
in
come from?
an investor's call, I think. It was an investor's call or a developer interview.
Tell me about it.
I'm just making a statement.
Well, no, tell me about the developer call. Tell me about that. Back up your statement with the proof that you found in that developer's call.
It's been a while since I heard of it. Metroid
Because
Prime.
people didn't
4
like it.
development.
They didn't like the bike part was repetitive. They didn't like the fact that there wasn't a lot of exploration. That a lot of the levels were linear. Everything. They didn't like that there were people who kept talking to you in it.
Oh, here we are. It was a Famitsu developer interview.
Okay. Read it to me. Because this I find interesting.
So that they had to convert it into an open world game because gamers' tastes had changed, and they weren't about to start development all over again. So they had to just completely rework it, basically.
But Metroid Prime was always an open world game, but it was tightly designed. But
So
the
opposite.
explorative and free roaming nature of it made it feel open world already.
Yeah, this is like true open world, like Metroid Prime 4. You know what
Just
I mean?
a big open space that nobody liked.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
So they're blaming it on their perception of us. They're blaming it on us, but really it's their faulty perception of us. And it's very
Yeah.
much like Nintendo.
Yeah.
And then what was the thing with locking the music behind an amiibo? That's awful.
That is awful. That is awful. Okay. Yeah. I had a friend who was super excited for Metroid Prime 4, but then when he found out the amiibo thing, he all excitement died for him.
Oh, good. It's a teleportation thing. I think... So I definitely need to explore that area more. But honestly, I think I'm done for the day.
Okay.
This was like a big circle, I think I just did. And I don't feel motivated to continue. So I'm done for the day.
Okay.
We're gonna go to a save spot. Closest one is over there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll save right here. No, because then I won't remember to go to it when I boot up the game next. Did you see my previous... They locked... Yes, they locked music behind an amiibo. When you're on the motorcycle in the desert of Metroid Prime 4, there's no music at all. Just the nature sounds and isolation. But if you... you either have to beat the game or use the amiibo to get background music for the area. People
That is so stupid.
No.
So, like...
People were mad. People were mad.
Yeah. Were you ending stream, or...?
I'm just going to a save spot so I can end the stream.
Okay. Everybody, get him!
I read the wrong way. No, before that. Okay. I'll read it in a minute. but I'm just like almost there. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, because the aspect of gameplay would be rendered unnecessary if you're good at keeping all the zombies outside the tower defense part. Have you seen the lunatics that play PvZ mods that make the game ridiculously hard?
Yeah. But like this would be over ridiculously hard. Like the damage they do would not be able to stop all of them. Like the minimum you can get throughout the week without any of them breaking in is like 1 or 2. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, boys. What are you gonna be up to after this, gamer? I mean, Jake, sorry. Since you're in the chat, since you're in the voice call.
I was hoping to chat with you some more before you had to head off.
Oh, okay, go for it.
I mean, like, you get on stream. I was gonna talk to you for a little bit.
Alright, so I should end it right now? Okay. Alright, guys, wrapping it up. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Gamer. Thank you, Savage, for all stopping by. A ton of fun. This was a short one, but it felt like it took forever. It felt like I've been sitting here forever, but it's also because I was playing Pokemon Unite before I started. I was gonna be a short bout of Pokemon Unite, but then it took forever because I was trying to get complete missions and stuff. So that being said, to everyone far and wide in the vast expanse of the internet, have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you on the flip. Bye. Say bye, Jake.
Bye.
Jake, say bye. Jake, say bye. Jake, say... It's too late.
I said bye.
It's too late.
I already said.
It's too
I
late.
already
No,
said
no,
bye.
no. It's too late. It's too late. You missed your opportunity. Mom spaghetti. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, I hit the wrong button.